another video. 2006 Cayman S, still performing beautifully. I'm sad to report though that the check engine light has not gone off with more 98 fuel and some seafoam. So I think it has something to do with the straight pipes more so than the catalytic converter efficiency. Although I've seen the cats have been problems. The cats on this thing were just replaced not that long ago. Looked up all the service records, etc. So yeah. Beyond that though, everything's great. I mean, she runs like a champ. And all my buddies at work were like, dude, don't do anything with that exhaust. I like the straight pipes. It sounds hot. I'm like, eh. So that's my question to everybody is, keep it straight pipe like it is, and you've seen the video, it looks atrocious. And it does have a small leak, so I mean I would need to get at least somebody to touch it up in the back there with a welder to get that closed. But you know, I was thinking of buying one of those cheap exhausts on eBay and then just, you know, using the back half of it essentially to at least make it look better aesthetically, because right now it looks like ass. I mean, when you see the back of this car, you're like, is that a Volkswagen or is that a Porsche? And it's bad. It's really bad. It's like disappoint your mama kind of bad. It's the only flaw about the car, really, to be honest with you. Everything else is awesome. Steering's still tight as hell. Weight's right where it needs to be. Pushing corners with relative ease. By relative, I mean a lot of ease. I mean, driving that Camaro tough is a challenge, and so I'm kind of spoiled in this car because it doesn't. You really have to push this car quite a bit to get it to want to try to break loose. And I did that on the way home. In fact, stressful day. It's like, yeah, let's go ahead and take it out of the car a little bit. Didn't get over 6,000 RPMs though. Try not to push the engine too much. And maybe that's silly, I don't know. Leave a comment if you know. But I just figured at 110,000 miles, especially not knowing anything about the car, haven't pulled the differential fluid, haven't pulled the transmission fluid, don't know what those look like. So I just don't really want to press the car until I'm better acquainted with it. Besides, it'd be a shame week into your ownership and go, whoops, broke something. So I've got tires on order. Tires will be here next week, and I'm gonna go with some Nan canes. I see these are the cheapest thing on the market, and yes, I know all of you guys are gonna, oh, that's terrible, you should put the Michelin Pilot Sports back on. Sure, except for it's $600 to put tires on the rear there. Let's just be honest. I've already got a hot car that I have to replace hot tires on, and besides, I kind of felt like, you know, this could be an experiment. I mean, not for nothing, but I get the chance to try a set of these. Let's see how they hold the power. Let's see the longevity they give. I mean, they have a pretty decent tread wear rating, so I have hope. Yeah, let's see if you guys can hear this exhaust. I mean, it does sound fairly good. But I gotta be honest, it looks like ass. So if this were your Porsche Cayman, would you put an exhaust on the back? Would you leave it as it is? And if you were gonna put an exhaust on the back, what kind of exhaust would you put? And why? And what modification should I make to this Cayman? Should I choose to modify it at all? Some of the buddies that I work with, we all love to tune cars. I mean, I've tuned the Fiat, and I tuned that damn thing to beat. That thing was pretty freaking spunky. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that thing would have held its own against this car in a straight line. I gotta say, it does sound good. It sounds really good. And it's a good thing that you can drive this car easy, because I literally only have to have one finger on the freaking wheel while I'm going balls out here. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna sign off here. I still haven't named the car, so comments, suggestions, I'll take them. She said she wanted to name it, what did she wanted to name her? I don't know, it was something strange. Because we bought the car on May 4th, she thought that we should name the car Leia. Now, I don't know if that was to like include Princess or just Leia. Leia's a good name, but I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to let my geek hang out all over this car. We can let the geek hang out all over the Fiat if we want to, but this car is a car with, well, I mean, I guess Leia didn't have class. She kissed her brother. No class in that. I'm not judging. I had a pretty sister too. Okay. Anyway, signing off now. Comments, questions, subscribe. Hopefully we'll have this car for about another 8 months to a year. So as I unfold in this car, so will your knowledge expound. So if you guys want to, join me on the journey, I mean, I'm going to have to end up replacing the brakes and doing a whole bunch of other things. And you might as well see what this dumbass did to his Cayman so that you have a record of what not to do or what to do. So yeah, there is that. So it's a sunny day in Northwest Arkansas. Why run the AC? It's 78 degrees and beautiful. And yeah, I just like hearing the exhaust out the back, at least when I'm on it. That drone's horrible. God, that drone is so horrible. Cheap fix for that? God, cheap fix for that, please. Anyway, signing off. Y'all have a great night, great morning, great day, and whatever you do, enjoy your drive.